Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4KB Shorts.
And 7s.
Let's play of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga.
Saga. Yes, Saga.
Okay, and I think that joke has run its course, because
Yeah.
I do understand it's Saga now. I had to write the name and say the name 100 billion times. I know it.
Alright.
I will say series at some point, mind
At which point I will have to correct him.
So we just finished that last one, whatever the last one was. The last one? I don't remember.
We were fighting General Grievous.
Grievous, right, and now we need to continue story, so we're going to continue our story, and it's going to be
Moving
content.
on.
Yes, we're destroying the Death Star. There it is. Bang. There. Saving via Death Star. I think in the original I had a Darth Vader head. This is the Complete Saga. It has all 6 in it. I think in the original I had a floating Darth Vader head. I don't remember.
That is entirely possible.
Because then they didn't have the 3-dimensional Death Star, I don't think. I mean, they had it, but I don't think it was a bouncing Death Star. I think it was a Darth Vader. I think. Don't quote me on that.
I don't remember.
Defense of Kashyyyk.
Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk. Triple Y's? Just no. Put an I in there.
That's how
I don't know.
it's sort of like Russian and Cyrillic. You know, you can pronounce it using English or Galactic Basic, as they like to call it in Star Wars. But when you pronounce it like a Wookiee, that's more right than not. So for human people, it's Kashyyyk. For Wookiees, it's exactly.
You're like, I'm sorry, what?
Oh yes, the impossible flying machine.
He's blonde. Oh, it's a helmet.
And that's a helmet. There are
Like...
there are blonde Wookiees. You just don't see them. They all look like Chewbacca, of course. Oh great, we get to be Chewie and Yoda. And guess
I'm
who
Chewie.
I'm
Chewie.
I am the slowest Jedi of all. Well, if you pull your lightsaber out, of course, you're a little bit faster because you can hobble.
Yes, you
everywhere.
get faster.
Yeah. Now, what was it? Was it this one? Yeah, they took it out. I don't remember which one it was in. I think it was in not in the complete collection, but in the new films in the episode 1, 2, and 3 version of the game. Yoda had, if you double jumped, he had his little floaty platform. You could double jump and he would sit on his little floaty platform. And
it was the first one.
Yeah, and you could hover around. Oh yeah, it was the first one. Yeah, you could hover around. And they took it. They took that away in this one. I don't know why they did, but they took it away to where you can't hover around anymore. You can walk fast and hobble fast like this, but they took away his little floaty platform. Because I remember if he used to double jump, he used to get on his platform. Now you have to remember those guys. Well, they're on our side right now, but they won't be.
As of the moment.
Yeah. So now they just make him hobble, and he's still slower than everybody else. Okay, we need dark side powers for this, which we don't have. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time just hopping because I miss Yoda's little.
Hovering.
Yeah, his little transport, because it was a good little thing and it worked. It worked for him. It made sense that he would have this floaty little transport. And
because he was gimtastic.
Well, that and he kept up with everybody else. And the floaty chairs in the Senate were floaty, and so they just gave him his little floaty chair. Make dead all things not you. Those guys aren't us. Okay. Woo! Yeah. Okay. So you tear their arms off, and I'll slash them up. I do love how Yoda fights, because he's got the whole flippity-dippy thing going on. Did you hit everybody?
I did.
Wow. Remind me never to upset a Wookiee. I'd like to keep my arms.
And I actually did tear one of them. I took.
Yeah, if you do a melee, I believe if you're up close and you do a melee attack, Chewie will rip their arms off. And it's really funny. That kind of denotes how in movies and stuff, when they show when films make light of a situation, or just like one line in a film can have such a huge impact on future content related to that film. The fact that you know, Harrison Ford as Han Solo just says, you know, you tear your arms off. And it's just one scene. One line in one scene that's never repeated. And then every time you see a Wookiee, that's like the thing you think about.
Save the Wookiees!
Yeah, they have the headdresses on. They don't want to get into a fight. It might muck up their fancy manes. So
their hair.
Yeah, we have to do all the work. So feel free to shoot at any time. Woo! Ah, get owned! I love how when they have orange on them, it makes them more powerful.
Ooh, what do I get? I got a hat.
Oh, is that the helmet thing?
Oh, I got the Indiana Jones hat!
You got the Indiana Jones hat. Yoda wants a hat. Yoda can't wear a hat. No!
Yoda's too short.
Okay, so apparently we have Indiana Chewie over here. Kind of makes sense since Indiana was the name of the dog. It's not his fault. He smells like dog. Okay, so up is where you can go. I can't go up. I will defend you from down below.
Oh, shoot.
Well, thank you for trying to sacrifice yourself to come back and save me. Now I have to follow you. That's the thing. The camera will zoom out, but I do have to follow you. There you go. Do your best.
I died.
Well, do better than your best.
Okay.
Oh. I love the popping sound. Now, normally, if you were to tear someone's arms off, there'd be a very hefty ripping noise and a lot of screaming and blood and tearing. And there might be some popping as the bone gave way and the tendons popped loose, but it wouldn't sound quite like that, I don't think. Hello! And Seven, of course, being insane over here with her magic man cannon. Well, Chewie cannon.
Wookiee cannon.
Wookiee cannon, yeah. The bowcaster is actually a very interesting weapon when you think about it. It looks like a crossbow, but it is, of course, a laser weapon.
Ah! Sorry, dude.
That's what you get for being captured.
Seriously, I have to beat you.
Don't ever do that again.
Yeah.
I'll chase you, you young whippersnapper. Get off my lawn.
Get off my grass.
Wait, there's more this way, I think. I don't know if it's a Wookiee, but there's stuff over here, and we like stuff. Because stuff gives us coinage. Oh yeah, see, there's a dot. Or not a dot. Well, I call them dots. It's a case. It is a casement. It is used for decasing things, and I guess there's nothing up there. There's probably a thing where you can jump up high, but of course Chewie being so hefty, yeah, shoot the other guy. Yeah, I'm basically worthless at this point. Seven, of course, doing all the work with Chewie. Yoda being slow as he is, and my depth perception being what it is. I seem to be.
Then why don't you just pick up the coins?
Well, that's what I'm doing. But again, slow, hard to pick up all the coins. But I'm doing my best. Look at that. You even have more coins than me. That's just terrible bad.
Oh, thank you.
Yoda's just.
Just stand on the button.
I miss his little thing. His little thing made him so powerful. Maybe that's why they took it away. His little walker, like, well, it's not a walker, it's a little floater, but his little floater made him so much more powerful than everybody else.
It's like a floating wheelchair.
Well, it is, but it was a floating Senate chair. It was one of those little. It was like not an egg shape, but like the bottom of an egg that was cut out. You know, like
I know.
Yeah.
I remember.
I love that little thing. It was so cool.
I liked it
would
too.
be Yoda in free play because you could just hover around on that little thing. Okay, you're gonna want to shoot that explode. There you go. Because if you don't, whoa, big gun, we're all gonna die. There's some building if you like. You're gonna need it. Alright, now Seven has a very large device she can use to murder me with, so I'm going to stand over here where it's safe. Hi guys, how's it going? Yoda, of course, in the water up to his neck. Okay, I can't destroy that, but I can collect parts. Now, I guess I'm going to do the buildie then, because there's buildie bits over here. So I'll do that, since, you know, you don't want to.
It's not that I don't want to, it's just I'm in the thing.
I'm in this thing, I don't need no buildie bits. Alright, so we'll try to get the true Jedi. Again, Yoda being, get out your lightsaber, little friend. Be slightly faster than useless. I think that a stormtrooper can climb back in that, so use caution.
I got him.
Alright. I don't want to.
Here, I'll do the building.
Okay, you do the building. I think I may have to use force powers to do the other thing.
You do.
Yeah. So to put it together, I will have to force it together. Hup. Remember, kids, don't force things together. Oh, we're gonna build it apparently under the other one. That's. Oh, there we go. That's an interesting little gig. Alright, so now we have two... Have you just ripped the arms off of 3 different people?
I think I did a grand total of like, 5?
Yeah, you can't rip their arms off. Okay, so this is going to be plant-based. No, you don't get to destroy me. Go away. So I'm on the right, of course, and Seven's on the left. Now, remember, these guys are infinite.
I died.
Yeah, these guys are infinite, so be cautious with the money thing. These plants are basically worthless, so let's grab ourselves some walkers, and let's mosey like old people do. Hey, get off my lawn!
Okay, I think we're supposed to go this way.
Yeah, we're supposed to go left. Go, Yoda, go! We don't even know what we're shooting at. It's just like, there's stuff over there. Shoot it! Pew! I like how you have these powerful walkers that slash turbo lasers, and it's ow.
Sorry.
And they're not enough to kill a guy even like in one shot. That's okay though. They may be big, but they act like regular lasers, so. Guys who take 2
really
hits
big
take 2 hits.
freaking lasers.
Big freaking lasers, I know, right? Right on their foreheads. Alright, so I guess it's time to get out. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a special thing by lifting up some of those plants, but I don't really feel like lifting up all the plants to find it, so I'm gonna just open the... Ow! Why can I not do that? Wait, try that again. Alright, so there's that. Oh yeah. And lift Yoda! There it is. So there's that. It's not a special thing, but it is a thing nonetheless.
Okay, well, you do that, I'll do this.
Alright, you grab those. Now, because there's carrots in
shit.
here.
Shoot.
Caution! Language! There it is. Yeah, if you get like 3 carrots, I think it is. Yeah, you can get a special thing, but the other 2 carrots are the other way. So.
All right. Okay.
And I'm not a real big fan of collecting. Like, I like when we get all the collect all the dots from a distance thing. Like like that when you get the power up, how it collects all the dots from a distance. Now that's pretty awesome. But unfortunately, again, it's well, this speeds up power. So. Yeah. Plus you auto bounce lasers back to your enemy, so there's that as well. Now I'm just force lifting everything. I'm like, whatever. Defend me, oh hero.
I'm trying.
You're doing a fairly good job. I'm just forcing everything, so whatever comes. Whatever. I lost my force power, so I have to do this without getting shot now. Annoying though that may be. Almost done. Keep defending me. Ah, the end is nigh. I think there might be one more. Yeah, there's one there. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, we found it. And we'll just get that one for posterity. And that should be. Oh, now I still have to do it. Alright, so put the raft in the water, because of course 3 inches of water is really hard to walk through, even though Yoda was up to his neck in everything else.
The sea?
In the sea, yeah. He's up to his neck in the sea, but 3 inches of water, too hard. Why am I not able to do this?
Because they keep shooting at you and distracting you.
Well, I know why they keep doing. I know why, but I mean, why do they keep coming? They should be.
We
done
don't
by
actually
now.
have to do it.
Don't we? Oh,
No.
right. It's the special thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
My bad. Well,
Makes
I want
more
to do
sense
this. I
now.
at least want to do the fighter thing. Maybe we just had. Oop, that was me.
I died
I know.
again.
I killed you. That was me. Ooh, Droid Slayer. Awesome. I guess. Well, when did you get Droid Slayer? Because you should have it by now.
I don't think I get it on this one. I don't think they did the joint.
Oh, right. They don't do the joint on the old ones. That was a problem with 2-player co-op in the older version of the game. Whoever was first player.
Yeah, you have to be first player to get a lot of the
I stabbed you
achievements.
again. I think we just need to get out of here. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't remember these guys being infinite, but apparently they are, because Yoda's just taking a
Hang on.
hit.
I can't jump.
Brown Wookiees can't jump?
No, brown Wookiee
Oh no, it's
can't
right
jump.
here. You jump here.
No,
Right.
I
That's
don't.
why they
You
keep coming.
do.
I remember. It's these guys. Gotta take these guys out because they keep calling in reinforcements. Ah, I remember. Okay, I think I have no idea what that sound is, but I think you just ate one of the droids.
Quite possibly.
All right, so defend us because we do have more droids coming in. Now we have to go get the other one. And yeah, we have to go get the other one, and that's ow. Okay, that was me. So you might want to collect those coins if you can. You know, we get the coins and we lose the coins and we get the coins. Okay, so we need the other guy, and he's over on the right.
He's over here.
Yeah. I'm trying, but I keep getting shot. And Yoda, unfortunately, does not move
So
well.
you need this thing.
Alright, so defend me. As much as you can.
I'm defending you as best as I am able.
Fire! Fire! Shoot all the things! Go, man, go! Alright, so I got it out of the water. Oh, it's sinking again. Are you sure that's... Oh, no, okay, we don't need to do that. Well, that was fun. We don't need to do that because we can do it right here, right? Yeah, we have... Yeah, Yoda can... Aha! Come on, okay, bring it! Perfect. Okay, so that should be the last... I have no idea what that sound is. That's like the sound of Wookiee trying to respawn or something. Alright, so we lost a lot of coins. I messed that one up really bad. Let's go dig some plants up. We might get a little bit of coin out of it. We had like half our coins.
I lost all of mine.
Oh, wow, you did. Well, at least that means that when you lost some, you like, wow, there are no coins left here? Really? You're gonna be like that? Wow, okay, so they cheaped out on the coins, fine. We'll just continue. We may not get True Jedi on this one, but again, Yoda lost his little thing.
I don't think it still continues even if we don't have the coins. It keeps the meter up.
No, it will go back down.
No, it doesn't.
It
See?
does. It does.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Looking at it right now, it doesn't.
It does. I know it does. You just didn't lose any more coins than its current level. Its current level is 32, is how many coins I have. Believe me, I know. I know where I speak. Ow! I only have 1 heart left. Don't take my coins. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Grab those. So yeah, it does come down. It comes down when you lose coins, but like I said, you don't have any coins to lose anymore. So when you were dying, it wasn't going down. If I were to die right now, the little bar would go, well, where that one is kind of yellowish, it would go back to black. That's one of the reasons that dying is really annoying and that becoming invincible is super important. I don't think I can get... Oh, I can. Aha! More coin! Perfect. Okay, apparently those guys over there are having a fight with nothing. That's a super secret walker. He knows we're here. He knows we're coming. You know, technically speaking, if you could see him from here, wouldn't it just be easier to, like, force choke him to death? Or, well, as a dark side, you'd just be like, ah, and choke him out, but if you were like light side, wouldn't you be more likely to not do that and just let him, what's the word I'm looking for? Ooh, power-ups. You can get, like, well, I have to do the force thing, but if you come over here, you get all the dots really fast. Yeah, because you can grab them from a distance. You don't have to just bump into them like you do. And I think that's really odd that they did that, especially for a kid's game where you have to bump directly into the dots unless you have a power-up, and then the power-up allows you to grab the dots from a distance. And that's a dark side bush, so we're not going to worry about that. We do have an enemy down at the end of the line here, so we're going to be careful about that. I think there might be a place to jump up here. We are so not close to our goal.
No, my goal, it must come.
Alright, grab that. Grab that. Nope, we're done. Okay. Yeah, so we'll continue. And then we have this big old guy right here who wants a piece of us. Come on, buddy. Bring it. Caution advised. Oh, well. I was going to say caution advised. It looks like not anymore. Aha! Alright, no idea where 7's going. You don't really need the walker, but you can use it to shoot stuff if you really feel the urge. Alright, there you go.
Grab all the coin. Grab all the coin. We need the money.
Ow! I'm just a poor Jedi. I don't know anything. Alright, now this is going to be our Indiana Jones moment, of course. Oh, yeah, okay. We might be able to get our, whoop. Boom! Done. We might be able to get our goal. We might. It's going to be, like, right on the edge. But if we don't die too much, like, I don't know, by being crushed to death by rocks. I'm sure if we scavenge for every single coin available, we could do it. But we're just going to go. Alright, so if you remember correctly, we got incoming rocks, and we have to either jump over them or duck under them. I think we have to jump over them. So or you can shoot them, I think. You have the option of shooting them, I believe. Yeah, so shooting them makes it easier. There's a nice coin down there. Is there anything up here we can get? Nope, just the coin. My bad.
Save me! Save me! Shoot them! Shoot them!
And, okay, so you got that. That's cool. I think you have to come back down. Oh, okay, okay. Ow, ow, ow.
Sorry.
Wookiees punch rocks. Wookiees are like, screw rocks, and just punch. Alright, so jump on here. And you can jump over there, eventually. There you go.
Not my fault. His
not,
furry butt's getting in the way.
Didn't say it was your fault. I had no comment regarding his hairy buttocks.
Incoming gooneries! Get owned, sirs!
I think you shot me. I can't see anything. The walker, a lot less helpful than you might think. And you shot me.
Sorry.
You rip off his arms and you shoot me.
I'm grumpy.
You're grumpy. That's your excuse?
Sure.
I'm not happy about this current situation. Bam! Yoda, take that.
Well, we were doing fine until you showed up, so hey.
It's not his fault that the Emperor decided that now was the time.
You say that, but...
Alright, so I have to activate this thing because this is our escape plan is what this is. And so you grab coin, I'll activate the things here. Once I activate the fourth one, I think it's the end of the game, so... We can
Sorry
go
if
ahead.
I just bumped my mic, so I apologize.
Yeah, 7 bumping her mic because she's got, like, sneezes going on over there, I think.
I had an itch.
Oh, she had an itch, excuse me. So, we're so close to getting... Oh, we got more goons incoming. No, the end of days is not... Oh, wait, I broke that. My bad. Alright, so there's that. Was I supposed to break these? Ooh, can we get coins out of them? Well, not many coins. Okay, so...
Hey.
Yeah. We'll spin this one right round.
Baby right round.
Yes, and then we'll grab all the coins and not get True Jedi. So unfortunately we missed True Jedi, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, we have to activate it, so I have to lift it. The super secret escape pod. The end of the level is nigh. Oh no, he's shaking the galaxy! You go, E.T. Sorry, E.T.
Ouch.
You know. I don't know. It seems like that's like a scene from E.T. It's like I'm going home. Chewie Baka with a very, very bad plasticky image. Dude, is that your driver's license photo?
Yes.
I don't know. I wouldn't insult a Wookiee's driver's license photo. You know, you really just don't want to talk to Wookiee. Just be like.
You just be like, yeah, hi.
Wookiee has a bad day. You're like, I'm done. No conversation with you, friend. Alright, what do we got here? Got another doohickey, another what's-its, another thingamajig. Ooh, level complete. Alright, we'll skip all that. Continue story. So this is going to be the last one, I think. This is going to be 6, right? That was 5. This should be Act 6.
I think so.
Episode 3. Revenge of the Sith. Wait for it.
Chapter 5.
No, it's not 6, it's 5.
So you have 2 more.
Ruin
this one and
of
then
the
one more.
Jedi. It's funny.
Reign of the Jedi.
Yes, Jedi.
Palpatine has issued Order 66.
No, don't read it. Don't read it. Let them read it. We haven't read any of the other ones. We're not going to start reading them now.
I know. I was just...
You were reading the first line?
I was just reading the first line.
Fine, read the first line. Sorry, everybody. If I cut off 7 there, I was about to burp into the microphone, so I hit the mute key really quick, and it muted both of us. So, my apologies on that one if she was about to say something and I cut her off.
It was nothing important. I don't mind.
It never is.
Shut up.
Oh, look, the stars have changed.
They're blue.
That was the original design for the blockade runner. They changed it for later versions, but that was the original design for it. Very ugly, very tiny. That was a tiny version. That would be like the collectible version that you find all the bits and crates for.
Why is he portrayed as being so tarded?
Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
They portrayed a lot of the hardcore characters as being retarded. I think George Lucas was kind of going for lovable. He wanted lovable, memorable characters. Like we can call it the Duke Nukem Forever effect. Someone gets very popular, very famous because of something they did, right? Mm-hmm. Would you like me to collect the dots and you do the Force stuff? That would probably be better, I think. Anyway, somebody becomes very popular, very famous because they did something that was super awesome, and they want to recapture that awesome fame. And so they look at the world that now accepts their creation, that loves their creation, and they look around them and they say, this is what people love now, and they try to mimic it. And so instead of just going for what works and allowing people to fall in love with it over time, they want that love right now. And it doesn't come out right. So you end up with this Luke Skywalker who ages over 30 years in like two movies. You end up with this crappy love story that starts out as pedo.
You mean Anakin Skywalker?
Yes, sorry, Anakin Skywalker. I'm going backwards on me. Yeah, you end up with this pedo story that ends up into this weird I'm better than you love story, and then she dies, and it's crap. And then all your major characters, especially major characters that you see in the first films, and I'm going to call them the first films for clarity, in the first films are portrayed as retards and idiots. And it's like, because they're lovable if people can relate to them. It's like, that's Star Wars and Star Trek both are about being better than what you are. So Jedi are really super good, hyper intelligent. People look up to them. And that's why people want to be them. And same thing with Star Trek. Exploring and being better and so on and so forth. Don't ask me about Star Trek. I'm not a big fan. I am a fan, but not that big a fan. But and I'm not portraying the differences between the two. It's just, when you have Star Wars, it was the lovability of Yoda wasn't because he was a doddering idiot. The lovability of Yoda was because he was an awesome puppet. People realized he was a puppet, and they're like, dude, that is an awesome puppet. And then when they made him CG, they tried to like over awesome him, and it's like that he had that awesome old man feel to him. That's what made him awesome before. It wasn't about. I like how they put the doors down gently as a sign of respect, but it wasn't about like. I don't know. It's just they were trying to recapture that 30 years worth of love that people have put into Star Wars in one film instantly, or in a set of films instantly. They wanted that love while the movies were still getting box office highs. That's what they were looking for. And when you that was me. When you do that, you have failed, and that's what Lucas did. That's why you get rumors and stuff where I think that one's silver and we can't blow it up. I think we have to like bomb it. Anyway, that's where you get rumors like where Lucas was trying to put NSYNC in as Jedi, because he wanted like what's the word I'm looking for? Cultural icons of the day that would represent that would get people of the day to spend money on his movie, rather than trying to build cultural icons that will last forever, which is what originally happened. And that's where the problem comes in. You can either build a cultural icon. Why do I keep doing that? It's probably because I'm talking too much. You can either build a cultural icon or you can copy. And instead of test drones, instead of building, he tried to copy. And so what everybody saw was what they already knew, and people had already established whether or not they liked those things. So when he copied things, there's like, oh, I like that because it's a copy of something I like, or people were like, oh, I hate that because it's a copy of something I hate. And everyone's like, I hate Jar Jar Binks because he was basically trying to recapture a fun-loving kiddie version of Yoda without there actually being a fun-loving kiddie version of Yoda. It was just all terrible.
Except for they had Yoda in the movies.
Yeah, but Yoda was made a badass. Yoda was made a badass, so because people who grew up with Yoda being what he was were like, Yoda's so awesome, and they loved who he was. And so he's like, well, these people who were once children are now adults, and they think Yoda is awesome. Awesome means powerful, and ninja-y, and Jedi-y, not hanging around. What the heck? That was all game. That was all game. I have no idea what happened there. Anyway, so yeah, Yoda was he altered Yoda to, it's sort of like how they made Batman more dark, and people are kind of okay with that because Batman has slowly been becoming dark over the years. It's been accepting that that Batman has become dark. Well, when they instantly changed Yoda from being a kind of a knowledge-giving old dude to an old dude who whoops butt, everyone's like, wait, that's not right. It's sort of like if Batman died and they made Alfred Batman. That's the image I'm getting in my head. It's just like they made Alfred Batman. I think there's some secrets over this way, by the way. We did not go down the stairs here. Secrets? Secrets? Hello, Yoda.
Coming.
Hey,
I'm
y'all
working,
deaf, man. Come
working
on.
on it. I was working on the other thing.
See, no, I know what it is. See, Seven liked my description of Yoda being an old doddering fool, and so she's like, what? I can't hear you, young whippersnapper. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. There's stuff. There's stuff. Okay, if I get that, I'll lose. Okay, I think R2 can get that without losing points. I don't think we're gonna get points much out of this because I messed up again. But what is in here? Oh, right, it's the council chamber. I think there's a fight in here. Oh, there's a couple of dudes over this way.
Fine, forget.
Yoda died.
Well, go get your coin, Yoda.
Yeah, because I can move fast enough to do that.
Yeah, well, his seat looked like these, but they were more round. So we're gonna stack these, I believe. Yeah, if we stack these, we get this. We can jump. It's kind of difficult, but I think you can jump here, and then and then up, and then up, and then I think there's a. Well, there's supposed to be a thing up here. Oh, okay. Oh, I see you. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, that was my bad. We missed one. All right, get that one. Yeah, we're just doing really bad on the depth perception this time. We're so used to that double camera thing going on. I think I might have did this one wrong. This one's hard because the chair gets in your way. Okay, so jump on the edge. Come on, jump on the arm of the chair. There you go. Okay, there you go. And then we'll jump on the back of the chair. Okay, we might need a taller character for this, but we should. Aha! Woohoo! Yeah! Like a boss, even. Yoda, of course, doing this thing. Hey, I'm coming. Don't wait for me. He's so old. Anyway, yeah. So a lot of the characters and a lot of things. Now with Lego, you have to remember that. Okay, did we already oh, you already opened the door, okay.
Oh,
I guess you don't have to trigger them both simultaneously, you just have to trigger them. You have to remember that with each version of like Lego and the animated series and so on and so forth, it's up to the designer to decide how the characters react. And in Lego, before they started having voices, because of course for Lego Lord of the Rings and things like that, they've added voices, which is interesting. And it's really good because they take lines from the film and it fits really well. And so they can do slightly less corny, they can still do the funny, corny animations, but when they're trying to portray actual story elements, they can more easily do that without having to try to mime it, which makes a lot more sense, especially in an epic story like Lord of the Rings. But with Lego, before they had like voiceovers and stuff, they had to portray situations with miming.
We can't get to
You have to use the dark side to pull those out. And so you end up with a lot of idiotic miming going on, you know. That's really what it is. So, to answer your question you asked like 20 minutes ago.
Which was what question?
Why did they make Obi-Wan such a dork?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You went on a little rant
I went on
there.
a little tirade there. Because,
You really did.
I really did. Well, it's how the KB do. Alright, I think you're done ninja-ing things.
I got a power up. I'm enjoying it.
Well, then you should come over here and collect coins more quickly than I can, Yoda. With my Yoda. Yoda. We've both messed it up really bad. I love how we get here just as your power-up winds down. Timing is everything. Okay, so if I pull this one out, I have to hold it, I think. No, I don't have to hold it. I don't know if you can jump up to it. He should be able to. He's a Jedi, all proper-like. You can I'll collect the coins. You jump. You jump, green man. Because green men can
They're timed.
jump.
You have to do it.
Oh, because you can't jump?
Because I suck at jumping.
Okay. Then I got this one. You just have to remain calm. That's all. See?
There's a thing above your head.
I don't think I can reach it. I'll try, but I think there's words. Yeah, I can't jump high enough. Like, not even close. So we need to... That would be a... It's really bad because in the movies, Jar Jar is an idiot. In the animated feature, in the animated version, Jar Jar's an idiot, but he's just clumsy. He's not stupid. In the movies, he's stupid. In the animated features, he's clumsy but pretty smart, which I guess kind of gives him a little bit of favor. In the game, he can just jump really high. That is his big feature, is that he can jump really high. So unfortunately, with Jar Jar, we have that issue. Okay, so I think I have to go one more. Okay, I'm gonna lose you there for a second when I do this. Alright, and that should have put, there you go. Yeah, unfortunately, again with the split cameras, I do like the split camera tech, and when Seven and I get our hands on that again, it's gonna be a great day, because that way we can ignore each other. We can be like,
I'm off here doing this thing.
I'm gonna go this way and collect all the coins. It's like, I'm gonna go this way and do the story stuff. Okay, and we each get to do our own thing, and it's really awesome. It's a great co-op. I do love how this isn't split screen, and I do love how it's dynamic split screen in the other one. That's a really big thing, is that it's dynamic split screen. That makes it totally awesome. I think I fell down. Yeah, having dynamic split screen is so awesome. It really is. Oh man, come on. Why is it? I don't know what it is. This is a brand new controller. Maybe that's it. But it's a brand new controller. I should not be like slipping off the edge of stuff. Alright, we'll pop that open, and that should turn off that one. Or turn it on. Or it should do
whatever it does.
It didn't do anything, apparently. Alright, and I think I might be able to get to this one from here. Yes!
Nice.
Oh, and so now it turned everything on. Okay. Now, I don't think we can turn on those three on that side, though, because I think we require the free play to get on that side, because it does, like, stuff for more dots and whatnot. I think, but don't quote me. Hey, we're near True Jedi! And of course, we'll grab the random coins, and Yoda... Yeah, doesn't it feel kind of, like... Doesn't it feel like you're trapped when you play Yoda like this?
Yeah, it does, because you can't keep up, you can't do anything.
Yeah,
it's not cool.
It's terrible. I really don't know why they took away his little chair. It couldn't have been a programming issue, because there's no programming issue, so it must have been a design choice. But who would say, I liked it better when Yoda couldn't walk as fast as all the other characters? I mean, who would honestly say that out loud and be like... I mean, they might have said for continuity purposes, you can't let Yoda have his chair in later levels, but in all honesty, when you're doing free play, who cares about continuity? You're too busy having fun. And besides, the game does not really follow continuity that well anyway when it comes to the storyline and things like that. They got fish, like people will pull out fish instead of lasers and all sorts of weird stuff. Like, I mean, you know, if you're being comedic, you might as well be comedic and fun. You have to blow it up. We don't have a blow-uppy thing.
Ah, I've been taken away.
I don't think we can get True Jedi. We're close. I don't think we have the power. Nope, we're just short. Probably by a couple thousand.
Make it go, Yoda! Crank that ooh. Crank that crank.
And still nothing. Alright. But we get a cutscene. We earned a cutscene. I'll push this button and happy things will happen. Oh no! Yes, because they just happened to record that, you know? They just happened to record that.
How convenient.
How convenient that they just happened to record that. They're like, hey, let's record this thing. Like, oh, okay.
So close.
I know, 89%. We were 85% last time.
Yeah.
89%. Alright, we'll get a couple of studs. Because that's how we do. We get studs. And we get mini kits. Done. Alright, so, once again, that has been time, and we're near the end of episode 3, which means we get to get to the fun episodes now. 4,
Yay!
5, and 6.
Those are the good ones.
Those are the good ones, because if you remember, this is a collection of the first 3 that they came out with, and the second 3 that they came out with. Now, the first 3 that they came out with were for the new movies, 1, 2, and 3. And at the end of 1, 2, and 3 on the original disc, you could play a preview of 4. You could play a demo level of 4.
Yeah, the first game we played was 4, 5, and 6.
No, 1, 2, and 3.
I'm not gonna, whatever.
She's gonna argue with me, but
I'm not gonna argue. I don't care that much.
It was 1, 2, and 3, and you could play as Princess Leia, C-3PO, Darth Vader, Stormtrooper, and R2-D2, I believe it was. And then you went to one of the side pods and you could spell Lego. But you got a preview of 4. And then when you played 4, 5, and 6, 4, 5, and 6 they had better tech. And of course, this game incorporates the better tech as much as they can, but they also had better level designs to incorporate the better tech. So, because of that, 4, 5, and 6, not only are they the better films, they're also the better games. So we will get into 4, 5, and 6. But we do have to go through Act 6 of Episode 3 before that, and we're going to do that in the next video. So once again, I would like to thank you all very much for joining me, 4 Kilobyte Short.
And 7.
Yay!
Yay!
On this Let's Play of Star Wars, The Complete Saga. And we will see you next video.